It's Wednesday! I just read a book and I'm gonna talk about it. The book is called Building Stories, comes in a big old box. It's a big old box. Haha, that's what he did. That's what the guy did. Do you get the joke? Building Stories by Chris Ware is a graphic novel. It consists of 14 separate but highly interconnected and related narratives, which are all depicted and conveyed in different formats. Oh hey, I got new earrings. They're skulls. Changing media, expand your mind. It doesn't need to just be some sad dude writing words in his basement, half drunk. Oh wait, that's William Faulkner.
And I'm faded. When I'm faded.
You got like a little book like this, which is filled with stuff like this, stuff like that. You dare me to chug this espresso? Fine. All right, jeez. It was kind of like half choose your own adventure and half reading a regular book. And maybe that's the point. Because regardless, you end up with the same amount of knowledge. It's just a matter of how you got there. And maybe that's actually life. Holy shit. Okay, I'm like, whoo. It's like 11 a.m. There's a lot of things to be thinking about at 11 a.m. A lot of loneliness in this thing, which I think is true to the human experience. You know, you can feel alone in a room full of people, and you can feel alone by yourself.
In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey.
Another thing that the stories really deal with, this tension between like regret and desire. We always have something looming above us that either, you know, discourages or admonishes us for certain kinds of behaviors, but we still have those internal urges, and I think sometimes not fulfilling those leads to this immense sense of regret.
Don't you think it's time we went a bit further? Oh yeah.
What do you call a serial television show about drugs? A dope opera. The third kind of cool thing in the book is this sense of symmetry, which, you know, as I'm getting older, I wore the hat to make me seem younger. I look like I could be in 6th grade. Actually, 6th grade was a pretty good time. We did this thing, the archaeological dig, where we made fake bones and buried them in peanuts. And by peanuts, I don't mean the comic book, and I also don't mean the edible nut. And then we dug out the fake bones, which in retrospect doesn't actually seem that educational. All right, enough! It's too much! This book, which is part of this whole thing, is about a bee, like a honeybee. His name is Branford. There's a lot of alliteration. And this bee, honestly, should be a character in Hamlet. Like, this bee should be Hamlet.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
This bee is having an existential crisis and having the same kind of concerns that the other characters in this book are having. You know, love lost, fidelity, self-fulfillment.
When I was so broken hearted.
The illustrations are awesome. So I really liked it. There's a lot of naked people. So if you're into naked, like cartoon illustration type things, you're gonna freak out. All right, I have to go deliver computer paper to someone. And that's true. This is what I've been reduced to. I'm like a fraction, just got reduced. What do you call a backwards hat? Ta.